So we are going to derive the equations of motion using graphical method. Okay, consider an object. The initial velocity of that object is u. That is, at time t is equal to 0, the initial velocity of the object is u. The acceleration acting on the body is a. So after time t, the velocity of the body become v. Okay, so initial velocity u, after time t, the velocity become v. So what's the acceleration? The acceleration acting on the body is a, and it is a constant acceleration. Okay, so we are going to derive the equations of motion. So first what we are doing is we are drawing the velocity time graph. Okay, so we are drawing a velocity time graph. That is velocity at the y-axis and time at the x-axis. Time at the x-axis. Look, at time t is equal to 0, what's the velocity? U. Okay, so time t is equal to 0, the velocity is actually u. This is the u. At t time is equal to t, the velocity become v. So after time t, the velocity become v. Okay, at time t, the value of velocity is v. Okay, so this is the graph, velocity time graph. Now we are going to derive the first equation. We know that what is acceleration? Acceleration is equal to rate of change of velocity, that is dv by dt. Okay, so we know that what is dv by dt? It is the slope of a velocity time curve. Okay, it is a slope of a velocity time graph. So here this is a velocity time graph now. So we have to find the slope. What is slope? Slope is change in y by change in x. Okay, here we know 2 points, this point and this point. So we are going to find the slope of this line. So this is what, this is the delta y. Delta y. This is delta x. Okay, so what is delta y? This is u, this is v. Sorry, this is v, this is u. So delta y will be v minus u divided by, what is delta x? This distance, okay, from here to here. So delta x will be 0, t minus 0, that is t only. So that is acceleration. So I'm getting at will be equal to v minus u, v equal to u plus at. That's the first equation of motion. Okay, now we'll come to the second one. So what is the velocity? Velocity is equal to ds by dt, that is rate of change of displacement. So I can write ds as v dt. So I'm integrating both sides. What's the limit of time? 0 to t. Okay, so what is integral ds? Integral ds is ds equal to integral 0 to t v dt. So this s is the total displacement during the time, total displacement during 0 to t. So what is integral v dt? Integral v dt means it's the area under the velocity time graph, that is integral v dt. So we will get the total displacement when we find the area of the area under the curve of vt graph. So this is the vt graph. So what's the area under the curve? This is the area under the curve, total area under the curve. If we find the area under the curve, we will get the displacement. Okay, so what's the shape of this figure? It's a trapezium. Okay, this thing is a trapezium. So what's the area of a trapezium? The area will be half sum of the parallel sides. These two sides are parallel. Okay, sum of parallel sides means u plus v. Okay, this side length is u, this side length will be v into the perpendicular distance between the parallel sides. So what's the perpendicular distance? This is the perpendicular distance between the two sides, two parallel sides, that is t. So this is the area under the curve. So that will be equal to displacement. So it is equal to half into u plus, in place of v, I am writing u plus at. U plus at into t. So what I am getting? Half into 2u plus at into t. So displacement I get as 2 to cancel, ut plus half at square. Okay, this is the second equation of motion. Now we'll come to the third one. We know that what is displacement? Displacement equals half into total displacement, u plus v into t. Okay, so we are going to replacing the t from this equation. So here acceleration is equal to v minus u by t. So what is t? T will be v minus u by a. Okay, so what I'm doing is half u plus v into, in place of t, I'm writing v minus u by a. So I'm getting s equal to, what is this? Is u plus v into u minus b. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So it is v square minus u square by 2a. So I'm cross multiplying. I'm getting v square minus u square will be equal to 2s. Okay, we got the third equation. Okay. Okay, fine. Thank you.